Hey 6-8, it's Friday. It's a beautiful Friday. The sun is shining. It's going to be nice and warm. A day filled and full with great opportunity. Chance for you to get out and shine your light and let the light of God shine in you. We're going to talk about that today as we talk about how this applies to my world. So let's look at Genesis chapter 1, verse 26, and we're going to be in Matthew chapter 5 as well. Then God said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the heavens, and over the livestock, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth." So God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created him. Male and female he created them. And then Matthew chapter 5, verse 13. "You are the salt of the earth, but if salt has lost its taste, how shall its saltiness be restored? It's no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled under people's feet. You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden. Nor do people light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a stand, and it gives light to all the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven." And today, as we look at how this passage, how being made in the image of God applies to my world, I want to draw this correlation that you are a light, you are a city, you are set in a place so that your light can shine. And the point of light shining is to illuminate the darkness. And while it's nice to be gathered around other lights, and that's what we do on Sundays and on Tuesdays, we're gathering around other lights and shining the light together, and kind of maybe filling the lamp with oil so it has more fuel, so to speak. The point of the light is not to illuminate other light. The point of the light is to illuminate the darkness. And so we have all been charged with, we have all been given the duty of shining the light into the darkness. We have a world around us that is broken. Every time you go into a store, every time you go get gas at a gas station, every time you go eat at a restaurant, every time you go into your office at the workplace, everywhere you go, you are in the world, and you are in a dark place. You are in the darkness. There may be other people who are shining the light there, but probably primarily speaking, it is the darkness that surrounds you. And so you have the opportunity to shine God's light into that darkness. And what I hope you will see, and what I hope as we've gone through this week talking about Genesis chapter 1, and as we've talked about it many times before, what I hope you'll see is that what you are looking at are other people made in God's image. As you look around and you see others around you on a daily basis, you see people around you who are lost and who don't know God. What you're seeing is other people made in God's image. You're seeing other image bearers who don't yet know whose image they've been made in. And what I hope is that you will so shine the light of God into the darkness that they are surrounded by, that they will be drawn into this light that you are shining, and they will see that there is more than just this surviving and survival mode that they're in, but there is a design, there is a plan, there is a purpose for their life, and part of the only way that they're going to see that, the only way they're going to know what their purpose is to come into the light that you're walking in. And so I hope today, as you go into this weekend, as you head into this opportunity we have with a nice weekend at the start of the month of April, that as you go into tonight, Friday night, and throughout the day, tomorrow and Saturday, and after church on Sunday, because you will be on church on Sunday, because that's the right thing to do, because we're the exception. We're going to be regular attenders at church. We're not just going to skip out on church because it's sunny, right? Say yes, Pastor Dave. Yeah. We're going to be at church on Sunday, even if the weather's nice, but we're going to take the opportunities we have around us in the week and the weekend ahead of us to shine the light, to put our lamp up on the lampstand and let God's love illuminate our lives. We're not going to try to blend in with the world. We're not going to try to act like the world. We're not going to try to make ourselves like the world. We are going to try to shine the light. We want God to shine through us. We want to stand out, that God would shine his light through us. And so that's my hope for us, that you would shine the light to other people who are made in God's image and don't yet know that they have the opportunity to shine a light for God. And I think there's a lot of potential there if we're willing to look at it. I hope you have a great weekend. We'll see you on Sunday when we're going to look at the next question in our series of Who Am I, which is, you don't know what I've done. And I think we're going to have a great talk on Sunday as we look at that. Have a great weekend. We'll see you again soon.